Yo, what's up guys? It's wedding day and today I am playing at a brand new venue. I have never been here before. I am so excited. I've been wanting to play here and I finally got the opportunity. So I'm looking forward to it. Today is a beautiful 75-degree summer day here in Rochester, New York. No cloud. Actually, there's a little bit of cloud, but it's beautiful. Low humidity, just a perfect day for a wedding. The name of the venue is the Highline. And I'll walk you guys through it. I did a venue walkthrough with the client probably about maybe like 3-4 weeks ago. So I know what to expect. I know where I'm set up. I know the layout and everything. You guys who are new to doing weddings, always make sure you do a venue walkthrough if it's a place you've never played at before. It's always good to be prepared well in advance. You know the layout, you know where you're going to be set up at, you know what the power situation looks like. It will save you a lot of stress, a lot of aggravation if you are prepared before your event by doing a venue walkthrough and knowing everything about the venue before you even show up. So just a little tip from your boy California to you guys out there. But I have the Tahoe, it's all loaded up. Today is a full setup. It's the main sound, it's ceremony sound, and they have the photo and video booth. So I've got some time. It's about 1 o'clock right now. I believe ceremony starts in about 3 hours. Could be wrong, maybe it's 4 hours. But the other cool thing about this venue is that it's only like 20 minutes from my house. It's very close. So you gotta love those venues that are nearby, so that if you forget something or you need to run home and grab whatever, you can do so quickly and then get back in time before anyone shows up. So that's always a nice plus. So let me get everything inside. You guys know how my gig logs go. Same exact setup as probably my last million gig logs. Nothing different today. Everything is still pretty much the same. So I'll get everything inside. I'll run through it. Again, I do this on all my gig logs just so that if you're new to the channel, you can see what equipment and gear that I use. If you've been following the channel, you've been a fan of me for a long time, you guys already know what I use. So let's do this. Let's get everything inside, get it set up. I'll show you the equipment, and then I'm ready to rock on this beautiful August 2nd day in Rochester, New York.
A few moments later.
All right, so I am completely done setting up. I'll show you guys the venue. This has been an interesting day, to say the least. Had some challenges, but worked through it. All I can say is, guys, if you're just starting to do weddings and events, make sure you always have backup equipment with you. To kind of give you a long story short, both of my mic mixers actually died on me.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Wait.
Everybody calm down.
So luckily, I had a third spare on me that I was able to use. So yeah. Lesson be warned, always make sure you have backup gear with you, because it's not a matter of if something goes bad, it's just a matter of when. So yeah, let me spin this, show you guys everything, show you my gear. The wedding party's already here. We've got about an hour until ceremony. So I'll run around real quick and show you guys what we got. So here's the venue. I'll come over from the sweetheart table. You guys can see everything that they have here. And here's the venue. Wedding party's here, they're ready to party. Staff is already setting up their hors d'oeuvres. Here is what the tables and the decor and everything look like. Nice little thank you letter. That is their flowers. I'm supplying these tonight. I supply these for a lot of my weddings. The LED foam tubes. Guests and clients, they always love it. So I'll start over here. As you guys can see, this is the bar. And then let me show you guys the photo and video booth. So using the Hi-Tie P525 printer. You guys have seen this before. It's a beast. The thing is awesome. Prints out really good pictures. And then tonight I am using Luma booth. They have their options of photo, animated GIF, boomerangs, and video messages to the bride and groom. Wedding party is already drinking. And then you guys have seen all of this before. So starting with the front, got the RCF big boys for tops. Those are the 12-inch model. I'm using the color bands that are DMX'd into my DMX Go, the flat base stands and light, the 6-panel Pro X facade with the Pro X corner shells, the LED camera, the LED lanterns, and then the Better Together neon sign. run around the back. Also, you guys can see all along the wall, and I even got a couple in front of the facade. I'm using the minis, the RF1s. I also have the uplights along the whole back wall over here as well, so we'll light that up tonight. You run back here. One of the questions I do get asked quite often is, what do I use for power? I do use my Furman Power conditioner. Thing is really good. Again, if you're new to doing weddings and events, make sure you've got clean power, because you never know what the power looks like or how it's going to perform from a venue. So always good to have a conditioner. And then behind the booth, as you guys can see, I'm using turntables. I use them for all my events. Reloop RP8000, the flagship models with Native Instruments Z2, Korg Nano Pad for samples, loops, finger drumming, key play, tone play, and then I use Phase, as you guys can see, it's charging right now, and then my DMX Go. And then I have a lot of questions from this. I hardwire it. I never use Wi-Fi, just to make sure that there's a stable connection. And then for the low end, I'm using the RCF sub. So that's it. Oh, and then I'll show you guys for some other things over here. Optima projector for their monogram. It is the 5K ultra high def 5000 ANSI lumens. If you guys are looking for a projector, make sure it's rated for ANSI. It's not just regular lumens. Big difference between the two. And then a projectogram mount. And then in here, I'm also supplying my audio guest book for tonight, which is pretty cool. Guests can come in here, it's private, it's quiet. They can close the doors and leave the bride and groom a cool little message. And then for their ceremony, little highline mat. Sorry, I'm flying through this for you guys, so you guys don't have to sit through this and figure out everything that I use for equipment. But for their ceremony, it is in this back room. So we're gonna take a little walk. Walk. And then this is their ceremony room. So you can see they have a lot of guests. They'll be able to sit down. It's comfy, it's nice and chill in here and cool. And then that's basically it. I'm using a Shure mic tonight, the SLXD, and then in the back I'm using JBL speaker. It's a 10-inch, and running sound, just an iPad with algorithm DJ. And that's it. So, quick little view of all this. We're gonna walk all the way back. Check out these bathrooms. How nifty is that? Like toilet. This is the guy's room. Nice, huh? Not bad. I like this venue. All right, so this is the room. This is their hors d'oeuvre table. They're being all set up. And we are pretty much ready to go for this evening. Oh, and then for the laptop, of course, the Asus gaming laptop, fully spec'd out. Thing's a beast, I love it. So that's it. Alright guys, ceremony is all done. I just had to come out, throw the ceremony system back in the Tahoe. It's been an interesting wedding, so I had a little bit of a fender bender when I was done loading everything inside. Luckily, nothing too crazy, just a couple scratches on the back of the Tahoe. I did take out a pole though, unfortunately.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Morning guys, I'm interrupting this video. It's the day after, just to kind of tell you a little bit what happened. So after I was done unloading at the venue, I was backing up, and for whatever reason, what was behind me, it didn't get seen on my rear view camera, and my rear collision impact sensors didn't pick it up. So there was no warning, no nothing. And there was a pole that was holding some string lights up, and unfortunately I backed into it and the pole fell over. It's one of those things where it was an accident, it wasn't on purpose, it was just one of those crazy things. So you know, the venue has their contractor coming and they're going to fix it, and obviously I'm going to pay for it because it was my fault. As far as damage to the Tahoe, you know, just a couple little scrapes, a little tiny little scratch and indentation in the rear bumper. I'll show you guys, but otherwise it could have been a heck of a lot worse. I could have destroyed my bumper, could have put a massive dent or whatever in it. Yeah, so always my learning experience from all this is to just always know your surroundings, know what's in front of you, know what's behind you, and you won't have to worry about these little minor inconveniences and accidents that happen when you're going to your event, your gigs. So you guys can see a little bit of a scratch on the tail light and a little bit right here on the back. I'll be able to polish those out so it won't be so bad. And then I think the camera can pick this up. There's just a little bit of a little ding right here. So nothing too bad. It's crazy because I have these like sensors on the back bumper of the Tahoe, and it's supposed to warn you if there's a person or a car or something behind you. And unfortunately, they did not pick up the pole. Probably because the pole is very thin, very small, and that's something I can think of. But again, like I said, always make sure you're aware of your surroundings, what's around you, and you won't have these issues anymore. Fortunately, at the venue, I don't even know what to say about it, but accidents happen, and you know, the venue, they've been cool about it and everything, and we'll get it straightened, taken care of and paid for and everything. But you know, those things, they happen sometimes. But just brought everything out. I'm gonna go back inside. Cocktail hour is happening right now. They have Dinosaur Barbecue, which is a local barbecue place. It's like award-winning. They're like the #1 best barbecue place in the city. So the whole area smells like pulled pork and beef brisket and ribs, and it's just, oh man, you guys who live like in the South and in Kansas City and like Missouri and like all those places where there's really good barbecue, you guys know what it's like. So I love doing weddings when they have, you know, something like that, something a little bit different compared to the normal wedding food that we all generally eat every weekend. So all right, so I'm gonna get back inside. Got music going right now, but yeah, cocktail hour goes for another hour, and then grand introductions, and then parent dances, first dance. You guys know how it goes, and then it'll be party time. So we're actually going to 11:30 tonight. I thought we were ending at 11, so a little bit longer than normal, but from what I can tell already, the guests look like they are really big partiers. So I think we're gonna have a full dance floor tonight, and it's gonna be a good one. So I'll see you guys inside.
Bye.